Howdy YouTube, today we're taking a look at the WWE Mattel Series 50, the Money in the Bank winner, the current WWE Champion, Seth Rollins. One of the most anticipated figures of this year, currently one of my favourite WWE superstars as well. A great shot of Seth Rollins, the architect of the Shield, turned authority sellout. By far one of the most entertaining heels we've had of late, that's for sure. A really nice looking figure here. Very excited to get this guy opened up out of the packaging. He does come obviously with the new WWE logo at the top there. He's wearing his seal attire, as I like to call it, the all leather tight pants. Very glad that they didn't include the leather shirt with this guy. But still, very, very excited to get him opened up and hopefully give you guys a cool review. Okay, and taking a look at the back of the packaging, we see a nice shot of Seth Rollins. Other figures in the set, of course, Daniel Bryan, Adam Rose, which is a pretty cool looking figure, Goldust, Summer Rae, and Sami Zayn. So, great lineup of first-time figures, which is very exciting. Hopefully I'll try and get you guys a review on some of the others in this set. But let's get Seth Rollins opened up. Okay, and here we have Seth Rollins out of the packaging, and he looks fantastic. A really great job by Mattel here. He looks really nice. This is obviously the first, I guess, appearance of the new attire that they've got here in figure form. Obviously, the more current version, Seth Rollins has got the stripes or the outline on his attire. He does actually have that here. It's probably really hard to see on camera. I'll try and zoom in for you guys. He does have like a very faint black line running down, but now he's changed to, I guess, yellow or gold, which is still pretty cool. Definitely the, I think, the most deserving WWE Champion, at least more so than Roman Reigns, and I think a very good person to put it on. If you think about 2014, I know a lot of people were saying it was the rise of Roman Reigns and that it was his time. I actually disagree with that quite strongly. I think that really last year was a huge year for Seth Rollins. You look at it, he obviously had some star performances in the Shield against Evolution. He did really well against the Shield once it broke up. He was really the one person who stood out. Dean Ambrose did well, but then sort of the gimmick side of his character took over, and Roman Reigns, obviously, I don't need to go into too much detail, but this guy was definitely the standout. He won some big matches against people like Randy Orton and just really excelled on the mic and in ring. Hopefully he'll have a good babyface run where he can start bringing back some of the high-flying flips and moves that he did, but Mattel have done a fantastic job here. Really, really cool to be able to pick this guy up. On the back, nice detail of the I think it's either Japanese or Chinese characters on the base of the spine there. Nice detail. Really great hair. I love that they've given us a more updated face scan, which they have absolutely nailed. Reminds me of a Evil Jesus. Pretty cool. Just for a comparison, I'll bring him in with the Shield version of Seth Rollins. You can see that they are quite a bit different. Obviously, completely different face scan. This one's 100 times better. Actually, a lot better. And an interesting comparison from the Shield to now one of the key members of the Authority. Now, in terms of articulation, he's got the standard basic movement. So that's ball-jointed head, ball-jointed arms, swivel in the bicep, bend at the elbow, ball joint in the wrist, swivel waist, the legs move forward and back, bend at the knee, and then some movement in the feet. Now, what you probably won't see, I might say it a little bit there, is that however they've sculpted or made this guy, I'm not sure if it's just mine or others, he has a very hard time standing, which is a real shame. You kind of have to have him in this walking pose, otherwise he doesn't stand right, and that is a really big shame, especially considering how excited I was to get this guy. But overall, very happy with Seth Rollins. If you're a fan of WWE, you're a fan of the architect of the Shield, absolutely this guy is a must-have. Certainly one of the current WWE stars and a future star to for many years to come, no doubt. Absolutely highly recommended figure, and certainly one of the best ones I've seen from Mattel, at least in the basic line. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this review on the WWE Mattel Series 50 Seth Rollins.